Hello everyone, I am back with another video today. We are finally getting back to baking yesteryear. It's finally cooled down enough that I can do some actual baking and everything. Today we are going to be starting the 1940s chapter out of Baking Yesteryear, which I am really looking forward to getting into. The 40s is one of my favorite decades. It's the late 30s and early to mid 40s is just such an interesting time in history and everything for me, and just really looking forward to getting into some of the recipes from the 40s. The first recipe from the 1940s chapter is the peanut butter styrofoams, which I am really looking forward to trying as well. They look pretty easy to make. It's only 3 ingredients. I love peanut butter, as I'm sure you guys know by now. I say this every time I make a peanut butter recipe and everything. They are like a peanut butter macaroon and everything. So with that being said, let's get started. All right, so for the peanut butter styrofoams, we are going to be only using 3 ingredients here. So in here, we got some egg whites, powdered sugar, and then of course our peanut butter. And I do just kind of want to show off my new little prep bowls that I found. Super excited. This is the first time I'm using them. And they seem to be working pretty well and everything. But yes, that is everything that we are going to be needing for these cookies. So let's get started by beating up our egg whites. Okay, so the egg whites are all beaten up. They did beat up really well today, which is great. So now we are slowly going to add in the powdered sugar. We're going to beat in the powdered sugar 2 tablespoons at a time until we've got some nice glossy peaks here. Once I have that done, I will show you guys what this looks like. All right, so I've got the powdered sugar all mixed in to my egg whites. It looks really good. So the next step was to beat up the peanut butter to kind of soften it. I did just kind of give mine a quick stir with a spoon here, just because it was pretty soft because it is still pretty hot out here. Not as hot as it has been the past couple weeks, but still decently hot, and my peanut butter was already pretty soft. Um, so I am just going to get the peanut butter folded in to the egg white mixture here. And once I have that done, I will show you guys what this looks like. All right, so I have the peanut butter all mixed into the egg white mixture. Our cookie dough is done. I'm going to get this scooped out onto my cookie sheet and I will be back. All right, so I've got my cookies all scooped out onto my cookie sheet. I actually did get about what the recipe said. It said it made a dozen, and I have 13 here. So that came out pretty close for once for me. Usually I always end up with less cookies, but that's all right. So these are going to go in the oven at 325, and we're going to bake them 20 to 22 minutes. Once these are done baking, I will show you guys what they look like. All right, so I have the cookies done. They are out of the oven. They look really good. They smell really good. They smell like regular peanut butter cookies. I'm going to let these cool just a little bit longer because they are still super hot. And then I'm going to give them a try. After I've given them a try, I will be back with my final thoughts. All right, so I am back with my final thoughts on the peanut butter styrofoams. They were extremely good. I really enjoyed them. I'm definitely going to be making these again. They were super simple to make, really quick to make and everything. I like the minimal ingredients in it. They turned out really well. It has the flavor of like a regular peanut butter cookie that, you know, with flour and butter and sugar and eggs, and that you have to let chill for like hours and everything like that before you can bake it. Um, but without the time, the texture was different than a regular peanut butter cookie. It was a very light texture, kind of melt in your mouth, very airy because of the macaroon style of cookie and everything. So it was kind of a nice cross between a regular peanut butter cookie and like a macaroon cookie and everything. And these were just amazing, and I definitely recommend you guys giving these a try if you have Baking Yesteryear and everything. Um, there might be additional recipes online for something like this. I don't know. I did not look. I probably should have, but I didn't think of it till just now. Um, but yeah, definitely worth trying, especially if you love peanut butter cookies and everything and are wanting something quick and easy to make without having to spend the time making traditional peanut butter cookies. These are perfect for that. I did like that it made a nice small batch. It only made about a dozen. Um, which is also nice too, because then, especially for us, because there's not a lot of um, people in my house and everything, so we're not stuck eating like 3 dozen peanut butter cookies or whatever. So it did work out really well and just super good. Let me know down in the comments below if you've made the peanut butter styrofoams and what you thought of them, if you did. Um, if have you tried this recipe, have you tried a different recipe, and all of that. Next week we will be back with the dream bars, which I'm also looking forward to trying. Bars are not something I've made a ton of in the past, so it will be kind of nice to do something a little bit different than what I normally do. So yeah, there we are. Please like this video if you liked it. Please make sure you're subscribed. Please share it. And until next week, good times, good food. Bye.